welcome to our new trip series. So we are just at Disney World waiting to go into Hollywood Studios. If you're new to this channel, I'm Sarah. The other half is Jeff. He is currently filming us, and we are really excited to share this Disney World trip. We drove down from Nashville. We will be staying here for several days, and our hotel will be Old Key West. We've never stayed there before, so we're really excited. This will be our first time going to Hollywood Studios since the reopening, so we're really excited to get in there and check it all out.
Here we go. We are headed back to Hollywood Studios. We are so excited. It has been too long since we've been here. We're going to try and get a Rise of Resistance boarding pass. That's why we're here so early. And then we're just going to kind of enjoy the day, check out a bunch of rides, maybe grab a bite to eat, and see what else we get up to. Hey, so we are gonna head over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area now. We're gonna try and find a quiet spot where we can hang out and try and get Rise of Resistance boarding passes. If we're successful in that, we'll see what time we get on that ride. We're gonna probably try and do Smugglers Run, and then I don't know, what are our plans?
I don't know, we'll just kind of go from there, maybe explore. I definitely hope we can get on Slinky Dog sometime today, but otherwise I'm good to do whatever.
Yeah, so we're really excited. This has some of our favorite rides in all the Disney parks, so we'll bring you along. We are now in Galaxy's Edge. It is incredibly quiet back here. The only place we really experienced any crowds so far this morning has been when we just got into the main area right past ticket check. There were a lot of people there, but that's just kind of because everybody has to funnel into that area. But right now you can see behind me, there's just nobody. There's Sarah, and it is just so quiet. It's still about 20 minutes until 9, which is when official park open is. So we're gonna, like I said, go grab a table, kind of sit down and try and get those Rise boarding passes. But right now we're just enjoying walking around because there is nobody here. It is very quiet back here. The park still does not open for 10 minutes, and Smugglers Run standby is already at 20 minutes, which really isn't that bad, but again, it hasn't opened yet. They are still letting people on. I imagine they're just going through the queue and waiting at the end. But we'll be doing that a little bit later today.
We're just getting ready to get our Rise of Resistance boarding passes, or at least try to get them. And right now you can't join anything, but it's reminding guests that you can get them at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So we're trying for that first wave. So we'll see how it goes.
1 minute.
So basically 1 minute before, we just keep hitting join and then the back button and hoping as soon as one of us sees it, we can get it. And we'll talk about more of the process once we're done. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. It's 10. All right, I'm in. It's saying create party.
Me too.
Right,
I got Sarah.
You beat me.
Okay, we're done.
We did it?
Group,
you got it?
Group number 3.
Woo! Good job, Jeff. That's amazing. So I didn't get far enough, but like I'm at like the select party. So do you want to just talk about it real quick? So it was join, and then you select who's in your party.
Yep.
And then you went next, and it just hit confirm. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was very easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very simple. So you do join on your own, and then as soon as you click join, that's when you pick your party. Do not skip that step, or you will be partyless and riding it without everyone else in your group. But yeah, it was easy. We got it. We're gonna head over that way, and it says about 20 minutes.
Okay, awesome. Good job. And once he was like in and joined me, I didn't want to mess it up, so I just stopped as soon as he said he had both of us. But I'm so excited.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll take you on that one.
Yay! All right, we're about to go into Rise.
We just got in. We are super excited. This is our favorite ride. We are walking through the queue right now, and we will see how far up we get before we view any other people.
We just got to the point in the queue where we caught up with the line, so we walked pretty close. We've ridden this before, so we're not too far from where it actually starts. but we are really excited. We did have one problem with our boarding group, but the cast members got us resolved, and so we came on. It's only 10:15, so we are really excited.
There's quite a bit of plexiglass here in this room dividing the queue just to keep people safe. Some of the other queues are just spread out. They have plexiglass in some, just social distancing in others, but so far we've been pretty well spread out at all times.
We just got into the room right before it all starts, and each group gets assigned a number. We're on number 4.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Picard.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Alright, so you get your number outside as well. So we're back on number 4. Time for the transport!
Affirmative. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Picard.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Now quick, get up there.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
We made it. We're finally in the room with the stormtroopers. We're about to head into the interrogation, and then we'll be on the ride.
We are currently stuck, so I think the ride is either broken or paused. So we are currently just queuing up in this main room, and they just said, like, you can leave if you want to. We're gonna stay and just wait and kind of see how it goes, and then if they say more information, we'll make a decision and kind of go from here.
We've now been waiting about 20 minutes in this room. I think only one party's left. We have a few people sitting on the floor. The cast members are doing an awesome job keeping people entertained. But I'm actually pretty glad that it happened in this room because there is a ton of spacing in here. Even though people might look closer than 6 feet, they're pretty much, I'd say, further than that apart from each other in here. So it's a pretty decent experience.
They just told everyone to kind of stand up, and I think we're getting ready to go. It was about a 30-minute wait in here, and we'll hopefully be moving on shortly.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Control droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Fire!
forward! Take the lifts down! Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
It's amazing! So good!
We just got off Rise of the Resistance. It is my favorite ride in the entire world. It was well worth the wait, even with the breakdown. It was so much fun. It was just as good as I remembered, even with it being socially distanced and everything. And we actually got our own car vehicle, which is an extra bonus because now the way it works is you don't ride with anybody else. And what did you think?
Yeah, it was an hour and 20 all in. So again, you had that breakdown, but
Yep.
it is a really long experience anyways. But I thought it was great. It's one party per vehicle, so that's why it's so many fewer people going through.
Right.
But it was amazing. I'm having, even though it was a delay, awesome morning so far, but I am pretty hungry. So
Yeah, we're gonna try get on maybe a couple more rides, grab a bite to eat, explore a little bit, and we'll see what we get up to.
yeah.
You match the description of a reported resistance supporter. Let's see some identification.
You can scan my
Please
thing.
show your identification.
I don't have any. Just the magic band.
Right. And why are you here on Batu?
Documentation. We're taking some videos to show family at home.
A likely story, but not likely enough. Don't step out of line, traveler.
All right, we won't.
Take her away.
Enjoy the day.
We're about to head on to Smuggler's Run now. This is down to 35 minutes, which isn't too bad. It's about lunchtime, so the park has been open a while. So we're gonna get in line here and go experience this. This is another one we're excited to do because you get your own cockpit, so it'll just be the two of us, and we'll take you with us.
We'll talk later.
We are just walking into the Millennium Falcon, so they don't have you getting handed any of the cards. So there's just markers, you keep following them along, and we are getting pretty close to the ride.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing button. You'd better be faster when we get into real trouble. No gunners. Now that the Resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Flight engineer, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Here, good company. Remote, you retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the Resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
We just got off the Smugglers Run and we had a really fun time. It was awesome having our own cockpit. We felt very safe. Jeff and I chose to be engineers, so the last row, and then it autopilots the other spots. The autopilot wasn't the best flyer, but we still had a really fun time.
I was just gonna stop here real quick and give you guys a rundown of some of the wait times. Smuggler's Run is 30 minutes, which we just did. Slinky is also 30 minutes. If you get over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, that's up to 45. Rock and Roller Coaster is about the same. Tower of Terror was 30. So overall, wait times aren't terrible. Nothing's longer than 45 minutes. The lines do, again, always look long just because there's 6 feet in between each space, but Really waiting 45 minutes for some of these attractions at the long end really isn't that bad. So far, it is only about lunchtime, but it's been an awesome morning, and we're gonna hop on a few more rides here this afternoon. It's 12 o'clock now, and we have finished up both rides here in Galaxy's Edge. We're gonna go grab some lunch, and we're actually gonna go to PizzeRizzo's. They are doing mobile only for ordering, so we're gonna place that. They have immediate availability, so we're gonna head right out here and over there to enjoy some food.
So with the food options, again, you need to mobile order. So we just pulled up our Disney app and you just select it, and then once you get there, you'll show them that you have an order that's ready. I think we're gonna share, and we're gonna go with pizza, and then they also have a plant-based, and it's like sausage, so it's a plant-based vegetarian option. And so we might give that a try as well, but it'll be nice to just get some food, relax, and then we'll do another ride. The only thing I'm hoping to get before we leave today is also blue milk. So, but for now, lunchtime.
We are up next to grab our pizza. Tons of spacing. Plexiglass dividers up there. And again, only mobile order, and this is mobile order number 5. You walk in, they tell you which spot to go to.
We just got our food, so Jeff went with the Meat Lovers pizza. I went with the vegetarian sausage, or plant-based sausage, I should say. And then they come with salad, so this is a Caesar salad, and then this is the salad that came with the plant-based option, so I imagine it's a plant-based dressing, but this is awesome out here. So we have plenty of space, the outdoor breeze is really good, so if you're looking for outdoor but still cool, so shaded option for eating, this is definitely perfect, so we're really happy. We just finished up lunch here at PizzeRizzo, so that's why we can take our mess off. But I thought it was actually really good. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought the food was fine. The pizza was good. The vegan sausage, or the fake sausage, whatever you want to call it, that was really good. It had good flavor, and it was nice. It was cool. There was a good breeze.
Yeah, I'd say the best thing is the location. So the food was like what you'd expect for quick service food at Disney, I would say. But being out here, the breeze is beautiful. What are we going to do next?
I think we might head over to Mickey and Minnie's Railway and see what the line looks like for that, and then, I don't know, check out a couple more things this afternoon.
Yeah, overall I'd say it's going really well.
Yeah. Now that lunch is over, we are going to slowly stroll over to Mickey and Minnie's. It is about a 45-minute wait, so it's not too long. We love that ride. It's a really unique attraction here at Hollywood Studios, so we're excited to get back on it because it has been a number of months since we've ridden it, so we'll take you on that one with us. We just got done at PizzeRizzo's where there was no wait. This is the Backlot Express restaurant. You can see a ton of people out here waiting. Part of the reason they're waiting is not because of the line, but you do have to mobile order prior to being allowed into the restaurant, and then your food has to actually be ready before they let you in. So all of these people are mobile ordered, waiting for their order to be ready before they're allowed in. And it does kind of cause a situation where there's just a lot of people in a small area all waiting for the same thing. But outside of this, there's really not been too much in the way of crowds here today. It's been very spread out, an enjoyable morning. There are still lots of photo pass opportunities out, and we're going to grab one right here in front of the theater before we ride Runaway Railway. We're out here in the courtyard in front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And as you can see, the queue stretches throughout the courtyard over there in the distance. And then back over by the Disney Hollywood entrance sign to like the animation courtyard type area. It is physically a very long line, but again, 45 minutes isn't too bad. It's just because everybody is so far apart.
All right, we just made it in, and they're again giving you numbers. So we are standing on number 2, and then we're getting ready for it to start.
As you all can see, Goofy had a blast. So instead of watching the cartoon, we're going into the cartoon world.
Woo!
We're gonna start out with number 1, please.
So unfortunately, the show doesn't start, and the door is already open, but it's still going to be a good time.
Have a great time.
Thank you so much. We just made it up to where we're about to get on our train. There's nobody in the row behind us, so we have plenty of space where we can spread out.
We are right outside of the railway exit, and they have a bunch of new socks for the ride, which are pretty awesome. I love these ones.
Oh my goodness.
The cast member told us that they're just new this week, and so are the phone cases. And they've got a really awesome conductor's hat with the ears and everything. There's a lot of really cool merchandise over here.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and right when we came out, the parade also came by, so it was awesome. Even though it said it was a 45-minute wait, it took us about 40 minutes, but it moves really fast. You're pretty much non-stop moving, and it was an awesome ride, or it is an awesome ride. So we were really excited to be able to do it. We got the back of it, which was really fun. I think the other time we've ridden, we were in the front more, so that was kind of a cool different perspective. So definitely recommend it, even if it is one of the longer waits here today. And then the parade was perfect, so it was awesome. The characters are waving, they come around, just walk, and one was on the car, and so it's just awesome. We're having an awesome day. It's starting to get a little bit warmer, so we might try to find something that has a breeze or to cool off a little bit, but we're having a great time. We're stopping for a quick coffee break, just to cool off a little before heading into Toy Story Land.
So we just stopped at Joffrey's for a quick coffee break. I got a double espresso over ice, and Sarah got a large iced coffee. We're gonna enjoy these, get a little energy here in the shade, and then we're gonna head into Toy Story Land. We are headed into Toy Story Land, and we are gonna try Alien Swirling Saucers first, and then after that, I think we're gonna try and do Slinky Dog, depending on what the queue looks like. But Slinky Dog's one of our favorite rides here at Hollywood Studios. It's such a fun coaster that we're gonna probably wait regardless of what the line looks like, because we've been dying to get on this since they closed the parks. It's so fun being back in Toy Story Land. We are so excited for Slinky Dog.
It is getting hotter out, so we are gonna take a break, get some breeze on Alien Swirling Saucers.
Yeah, it's not one of our favorite rides, but it's only got a 15-minute wait. We're over here, so we figure why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here we go, about to go on Alien Swirling Saucer. It's an okay ride, something fun to do today.
I'll get to smush in ninja.
We just got off Alien Swirling Saucers, and it's exactly what you'd expect. It's a fun ride. I think 15 minutes is about the most I'd wait, but we always enjoy it. We always just roll around, slamming into each other, having a good time. It's fun to get out of the sun and just to get a little relaxing ride in. So next is Slinky Dog, which unfortunately I don't think is a 15-minute wait, but we're gonna go find out. So Slinky Dog is a pretty long line. There's the queue ending up there, and we are all the way back here for the entrance. It looks like it's about 40-45 minutes, so we're gonna go hop in line and enjoy this one because it is one of our favorite roller coasters here.
Hang on! Here we go!
So we were really excited about Rise of Resistance, but I'm also really excited about this one. This is just such a fun ride. I'm so excited to get back on Slinky Dog, and this has just been a great day. We're getting everything done that we were hoping to. Ah, here we go!
Here we go!
There you go!
Here we go!
See it through, 'cause you got a friend in me.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you got a friend in me.
We just got off of Slinky Dog Dash and it is so fun. We love that roller coaster. Now we are going to go grab a blue milk. There's a debate between blue milk and green milk, but I'm team blue milk all the way. So we're gonna go over to Galaxy's Edge and get that.
We are back to Galaxy's Edge to grab a blue milk. I'm not a huge fan of them. Sarah loves blue milk, so we are here to get one.
I'm just ordering my blue milk. So again, even that location is mobile order. It lets you pick it up anytime between now and a half an hour from now is the window, so they have availability immediately. The blue milk is $8, but you can get a souvenir sipper that lights up, and that one is $25. I'm just going with the regular, but if you want a $25 light up sipper, they have it for you. So I'm gonna get mine, we'll go pick it up. Yeah, just once, perfect. Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, just got my blue milk, so I'm so excited. We're gonna go find some shade and I'll drink it. I just got my blue milk, so it was, again, really easy. You just say I'm here, prepare my order. It took 2 seconds, so I haven't had this in a while. I still love it. So Jeff hates blue and green milk, but to me, I really like it. This one's like berry flavored. The green I feel like is more maybe florally, but if you've never tried it, blue is my favorite. Again, Jeff doesn't like them.
It's getting close to dinner time. We're starting to get hungry. It's been a long afternoon and morning. We got most of the rides done here that we really wanted to. The only two things we didn't get on yet were Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror, which we might save for next trip here. But I think what we're gonna do is head out and check into Old Key West, which is a hotel we'll be staying at. After that, we're gonna decide where to grab some food. We might head to Disney Springs. We might stay at the resort. We aren't really sure what we're up to, but thanks for following along in the parks, and we will bring you along to Old Key West and whatever we get up to this evening.
We were just getting ready to head out, but I just want to pop into one store really quick. Not all of the merchandise stores are open, but I noticed the one over here is, so we're just gonna pop in, give it a quick look around, and then head to the hotel.
There are so many different socks in here. Some pretty awesome ones, the aliens, the tie-dye Mickey heads that go together, which actually spread out across both socks. There's a ton of awesome Muppets merchandise as well. We have the Kermit backpacks, Loungefly. They have Miss Piggy. They've got some pretty cool pants and shirts as well. But I'm a huge fan of this Muppets merchandise line they have going in here. So even better than the Muppets merchandise is all of this Hercules stuff over in the corner. Bunch of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweaters, more t-shirts, an awesome windbreaker, which will show you up here on the mannequin. But this is a pretty awesome line of clothing as well. I actually think I like this one better than the Muppets. So all that awesome merchandise was in the Legends of Hollywood shop right here on Sunset Boulevard, right down the street from the Tower of Terror.
We just got super lucky again and caught Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Chip and Dale all coming down the street right as we left the store. So we are leaving for real now. I'm gonna head to the hotel. I'm really excited to check out Old Key West. We have never stayed here before, so we're looking forward to it.
On our way to Old Key West, Sarah and I were talking about where we wanted to go eat. One of our favorite outdoor places is Geyser Point at the Wilderness Lodge. So we just stopped over here. We're gonna go down there, grab a bite to eat outside, down by the water. It's an awesome location if you haven't checked it out yet. One of our favorites, and we haven't been here in quite a while. So even though we just stayed at this hotel on our last trip, we did not get a chance to eat there because we were at the parks for most of the days. So we're gonna take advantage of that today, go down there, grab a bite to eat, and then finally head over to our check-in at Old Key West.
We just made it over to Geyser Point and we timed it perfectly. It looks like there's not many people in here, and we wanted it because we love this spot and it's a perfect outdoor space. We just got our drinks. Jeff went with the grapefruit beer. This is the same beer that is in Epcot, the Germany pavilion, so he's really excited about that. And I went with a cucumber mint mojito, so it's with vodka. So it sounds really refreshing. I'm really excited to kind of give this a try, so I'll take a quick sip right here. Oh yeah, it's really good. And this is a perfect spot. So we have the water and this is just awesome. Perfect spot. We got both Beyond Burgers, so their menu is a limited menu, but when we asked the cast member, he said they are available if we were willing to wait a couple extra minutes, but we both love Beyond Burgers. I'm excited to give it a try. We just finished up our food and drinks, and everything was awesome. So I really liked my drink. The beer was perfect for Jeff, and the Beyond Burgers and waffle fries were also really, really good. And we can't beat kind of just sitting here and relaxing a bit. So this was the absolute perfect dinner, and now we are going to go head over to our resort finally, check in, and we might just end up relaxing and kind of going to bed early tonight, and tomorrow we'll be at Epcot. So we'll show you guys the resort, and we're really excited to kind of check it out.
Here we are in building 19 on the first floor at Old Key West. We just parked right outside, and we are gonna head in right now to check it out, see what the room looks like. This is our first time staying here, so we're really excited. There's only a couple resorts left we haven't stayed at. This is one, the cabins at Wilderness Lodge is one, and then Riviera, so this will knock off one of those three, leaving only 2 resorts for us. But we'll take you in, check out what the room looks like. We're in a studio, and then we will see how the rest of the resort looks.
We just got to our room, and I'll give you guys a quick room tour. This is a standard studio room at the Old Key West Resort. Again, this is our first time staying here. When you walk in, you're gonna have the 2 beds, and there's a really cute kind of mini art piece behind it. There's also a little patio. We are on the first floor, so I'll show you guys outside there in a little bit, so I'll do that at the end. If I turn around here, you're gonna have the TV and a dresser. There's the table where you can kind of sit and relax, and the door there is going to be into a different room, so that's not anything that we'll use for this trip, but if you wanted connecting rooms, then they do have that as an option here. If I walk over this way, you're gonna have the kitchenette space, so that's a common thing for the DVC, or included with the DVC, so you have a microwave, the mini fridge, and a sink, because again, DVC resort. And then in here, the bathroom is really nice. So it is a very new looking sink and mirror, plenty of counter space. You have the toilet, and then the tub shower combo is also really big and very nice and clean. So I really like the bathroom. And this room's kind of an interesting shape because we're like one of the end rooms. So it's an interesting shape, but we like it. And then the last thing I'll do is I'll just come out here, pause, and give you guys a quick peek outside. Here's our patio space, so it has 2 chairs and a little table, so it's really nice to kind of just relax. And if I just come out here, you'll see through the bushes that is going to be a bus stop, so that's the Miller Road bus stop. So it should be really nice. We're really excited to stay here. Hey, so we just went to our room. The room was really nice. We really are excited to kind of stay in it. We like that it's like a bit of a different shape. And then we just came over to the main building area just because we've never stayed at Old Key West before. So we're just gonna walk in, kind of check it out.
Tons of little reminders all around. Yeah, we've never been in this store before. Looks like a ton of DVC stuff, a lot of cool merchandise. And here's all the tons of DVC merchandise. I really like the ornament. Hey guys, we are ready to call it a night. It's a little bit early, but we're really tired. Thank you so much for following along at Hollywood Studios and then for dinner over at Wilderness Lodge. Tomorrow we will take you to Epcot. We are so excited to check out the World Showcase, to check out some of the rides, and most importantly, to check out the festival and some of the food and drinks they have. So be sure to come back next week when we take you to Epcot.